All right, folks, good morning, and how are you doing? We have a major announcement coming from Ripple over this weekend. A few announcements, actually. We're going to cover them here in this episode, right on into the news. And by the way, make sure you guys get ready because I'm about to hop on an interview here with Michael Gayed. He's going to be coming on our show. And then tomorrow, we got Lynette Zhang. We got a couple banger interviews coming. The content that you don't want to miss. Make sure you guys have subscribed, hit that notification bell. Everything's at zachrector.com. Let's rock and roll. So over the weekend, Labor Day weekend, we're all enjoying our time. Ripple's been hustling along with other XRP Ledger developers over in Asia. So first they went to Japan. Now they're in Korea for Korea Blockchain Week. Ripple has been showing out per usual, and the XRP Ledger development community has as well. And they had a major hackathon over there. But Ripple just dropped this yesterday, making announcements talking about what just took place. Ripple is on the ground this week in Korea and Japan, starting off with a few key announcements, all in service of the goal to strengthen the foundations of crypto infrastructure to support blockchain utility and usability for institutional adoption. AI and metaverse tech company Futureverse is partnering with Ripple Custody to securely custody its assets. Futureverse has already adopted the XRP Ledger NFT standard, uses XRP as the gas token on the root network, and is integrated with the XRP Ledger DEX to supply network liquidity. Now, the reason why this announcement is so big, guys, is because this is going to show here that Ripple is now offering custody solutions to XRP Ledger projects. Now, this project has created their own network, right? The root network, which is tied in here. Remember, this is the hub and spoke model that's being built out right now with the XRP Ledger ecosystem, where XRP is used as a gas token on the root network, but now Ripple's offering custody solutions not to just banks and financial institutions, but this is a Ripple partner working in the XRP Ledger ecosystem. This is a big deal because for these companies that are trying to build legitimacy, want to be able to provide institutional grade custody and, stack their collateral as well too, as we get more stable coins, as we get more real world assets, where are you going to store that liquidity at? There's not a better solution than Ripple Custody, and now this is being confirmed by this partnership. Continuing on. Now, this is the big one. Ripple and the broader XRP community are committed to bringing new programmability, including smart contracts, to the XRP Ledger development ecosystem in 2025 through the XRP Ledger EVM sidechain already in the works, as well as exploring native capabilities on the XRP Ledger mainnet. Now, I'm going to click on this link here shortly. I want to cover this other announcement that they made. The final one, Ripple's University Blockchain Research Initiative has added Korea's Yonsei University as our 58th global partner, with 60 million plus committed to UBRI. That's Ripple's University Blockchain Research Initiative, right? With their funding for universities around the world. This program is driving academic excellence and best-in-class research through strategic support, technical resources, and grants. Absolutely love to see it. Now, here we go in here. This is the official announcement from Ripple Insights, expanding programmability on the XRP Ledger. Here's the few things that I want to highlight for you guys. Let's zoom in on this. Ripple and the broader XRP community are committed to introducing advanced programmability, including smart contracts, to the XRP Ledger developer ecosystem. We want to provide builders, entrepreneurs, and users with additional customizability for a variety of use cases, accelerating innovation and attracting developers looking to leverage XRP Ledger's expanded capabilities. Now, this is a dual advancement approach, right? Because we have the EVM sidechain, and then they also want to explore native smart contract capabilities on the XRP Ledger mainnet. So we got two ways of attacking this. This is a beautiful setup. Now, remember, we already have escrows, NFTs, authorized trust lines, payment channels, and the DEX, which was the first DEX built into the XRP Ledger decentralized exchange, trade any issued asset with any other issued asset, plus the AMM that's now building up those liquidity pools for us. So we're already well positioned. Now we're set up here. And now they do give credit to Hooks, which was built by XRPL Labs, Vin, lay an important foundation that can be iterated upon to enhance mainnet capabilities. This framework allows developers to leverage the ledger's core strengths while using smart contracts to customize functionalities to meet specific needs, streamlining development and fostering innovation. Here's some of the main considerations that they want to bring to mainnet. Permissionless. No need for an amendment to deploy a smart contract. Easy customization of native features. easy learning for new developers, minimal impact to performance and cost for infrastructure providers. That's critical. We want to make sure that the XRP ledger focuses on payments and throughput and the ability to move value efficiently and cheaply first, and not putting more cost or burden on infrastructure providers, which are already not incentivized to run XRP ledger validators. Remember, the best incentive is no incentive. The people running validators in the XRP ledger ecosystem are those that are building real businesses, products, and services, and those that want to run the validators themselves. Now, they are trying, this is not something that's coming, hey, we're Ripple, we're going to make this decision without the community. Ripple, in concert with the XRP ledger developer community, will evaluate the best way to meet these requirements on mainnet and publish an XLS proposal for broader review. Now they talk about the development here with the EVM sidechain, the fact that they're partnering up here with leveraging Acceler for this EVM sidechain that connects them with over 55 other blockchains as well. This setup allows dApps to utilize both XRP ledger features and EVM smart contracts concurrently. Wrapped XRP, which is the token EXRP is the ticker, but that's the wrapped XRP that serves as the native asset and gas token, ensuring secure and efficient cross-chain transactions. Now, what I'm excited, and what I think the big deal that we have to look at here is the use case here of using XRP as a gas token in other sidechains. See, the EVM sidechain, I think, is just going to be one of many. Acceler is going to connect us with 55 other blockchains. Root Network, Futureverse, right? They're already using XRP as a gas token there. And so you're going to see more and more XRP getting locked up to be deployed as gas in other blockchains, other sidechains, which once again diminishes the amount of XRP in circulation as more and more programmability and sidechains are built out. This is a beautiful setup. Now, of course, anything that happens here in the XRP community can't be without a little bit of drama, even though, actually, I want to show you this one. At the end of this post, they say community engagement, and they let everybody know how to join the discussion, the forums, the developer Discord, and other social platforms to share your ideas, feedback, and stay informed about the latest developments. They really put this out. Once again, they're going to put forward their own proposal or amendment for the ledger, but they're putting this out as, hey, community, this is what we think is time to introduce to the XRP ledger. Let us know your feedback. Let us know what you think. Let's take a look at Hooks. Let's give credit to Hooks for what they've built. Let's take an acknowledgement of, pulling over the EVM sidechain and what that's going to open up for all the EVM developers that already have figured out some stuff over there. Let's take what's been tried, tested, and proven, and let's bring it over to the XRP ledger. But of course, we did see Wietse Vin putting out an open letter to the XRP ledger ecosystem and stakeholders. And, he's commenting, and we have many, builders and many in the community that are frustrated with Ripple now making a pivot. David Schwartz responds, Wietse, to be fair, the Ripple X team had a call with you before any post went live. Ripple supported and funded Hooks from the beginning, and we told you many times we'd support Hooks as an amendment on the mainnet. I think there's a lot of innovation in Hooks as XRPL Labs originally proposed, but I believe that some ideas could be, making it better, make it a better option for the XRP Ledger mainnet. You're right that I have changed my thoughts on programmability recently, and you are absolutely recognize the need for it much earlier. The RX team specifically put this blog post out while it's in the research phase to continue the conversation and work together, hopefully with you and others, on what is the best approach for programmability on the XRP Ledger mainnet. And anything put forth from our side will entail a community-driven approach. Now, Wietse says there was no call, there was a brief message, not from decision makers, back and forth, yada, yada, yada. I'm not going to get too deep into it because I think at the end of the day, the frustration in the community is really driven by the fact that the token price has not performed how we would like it to. And it's been a tough environment for any startup company. And this is putting strain and pressure on many builders and developers in the ecosystem while they look at Ripple with this war chest of over 40 billion XRP, or over $20 billion worth of XRP. They have over $1 billion worth of cash. They're still making acquisitions. They're still growing. And they're still in a fantastic position. Well, not just the builders, but many in the community have, been struggling with XRP's lack of performance. Which we all have to understand, that this is something that shouldn't be happening overnight. This is something that we do want them to introduce as it gets tested, proven, and it can scale in a way that doesn't break the XRP Ledger mainnet. And I think that that's what Ripple's been focused on. And yes, Ripple's now pivoted. Is it wrong to pivot? No. Did Brad Garlinghouse introduce, the peanut butter manifesto back when he was at Yahoo? Not spreading yourself too thin? Yes. And I don't think that Ripple is. I think that Ripple has, honed in. They're about to have the Ripple Swell Conference in Miami this year, which I think is a signal that the United States, the flip of the switch for the United States is coming. Congress is going to pass legislation. This SEC versus Ripple lawsuit is going to be over. Ripple can finally build out, develop, and hire in the United States of America, hopefully, right? After they've done all their building, all their growth, all the volume, all their deployments had really been overseas and not in the U.S. It's all starting to come together. Now we're going to add programmability to the XRP ledger in a way that doesn't break it. And we'll be watching how they do it, because Stellar just did smart contracts through Sorbonne. And what they did is they are introducing it kind of lightly, and they're making sure that they don't break the ledger, right? And then they're going to scale up the amount of smart contracts that'll move through the ledger as that gets built out. But there's many different ways to approach this. We weren't the first to have NFTs. We weren't the first to have an AMM, but now we have both those functions. We aren't going to be the first to have smart contracts, but now we're going to have those functions, and we're still going to have that mainnet ledger that's going to be one of the best sources of liquidity in the world, that makes XRP as a reserve currency feasible, that makes XRP ledger as one of the best sources and hubs for liquidity in the world a reality. That's what I'm excited for. This is a major announcement from Ripple. I don't know how you can't be bullish on XRP at this point, but you guys let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this one. I'm excited, and I got more content coming later today, so make sure you guys stay tuned for more. Let me know in the comments down below what you're thinking, and I will see you guys in the next one. God bless you all. I am your host, Zach Rector. I really appreciate all of the love and support. If you want to support the channel, just remember that you can start by smashing that thumbs up for me, sharing this content far and wide, and everything else is at my website.